Hello y'all, welcome to my channel. I hope you're good. I hope you're doing well. I never in a million years will be studying the Bible, doing tarot, receiving channel messages, also getting on a person's energy that it was just like really bothering me. I was like, okay, I need to speak up for someone here because someone here, like if you find this message is for you, okay, because especially if you've been seeing like 333 a lot, okay, master number, it says that you're expanding, okay, but it goes deeper, okay, because I was just here minding my business, trying to decode this light code. I'm almost done, which I will be talking about it soon, but it's like in between that and trying to figure this out, because you know how God talks in through the word, right? Glory be to God. So I'm trying to, and that too is like, I was like, oh, this could be considered like blasphemy or something like that. And I was like, God, like this is weird, like, you know, but he's talking to an African goddess, you know, and then this other cards. And I was like, okay, I know, because I know the voice of the enemy and I know the voice of God, but it's just, I never thought in a million years I will be doing this. Like, I'm just like grateful, thank you, but it's like, this is something that God is like, it's as I'm gonna be rejected. I mean, I already feel rejected. Like, this is something that we all who go through this type of work, the liberation work, we already accustomed to like rejection, you know, just divine protection, ghosting, silent treatment, like people treating us in some type of way, because we do trigger a lot of people, right? Those who are in that alchemy energy, Queen Nefertiti, okay, there's someone like just very lonely, very upset. This is their own doing, okay? This is why I'm just like, are you serious? Like this is someone that perhaps wants some type of forgiveness, redemption for something that has been spoken, a truth has been spoken about some type of betrayal, okay? But also the synchronicities here, there's a lot of synchronicities here. Numbers could be synchronistic or something like that. Like, you know how God talks in number music, like he's been doing that, okay? This pop out of nowhere. Please, YouTube or TikTok, whenever I post this, please don't punish me, okay? I will put the playlist in the description. I don't own this, okay? Copyright, it's like, that's their stuff, okay? Or we can share like you've done before, YouTube. Stop it. It's not like I'm stealing from them. I'm not, okay? Like, please. Giving credit, okay? Let's call your hurt playlist, okay? This person is lonely at first. There was another song, I'm lonely, I'm lonely. And then there's another one where like, now he's kind of like, I don't know, there's this blame, there's some, like a lot of you don't have any resentment towards this person. Also, please check the description below. There's going to be confirmations about this reading from other people. Also check out reposts from my TikTok as well, okay? Yes, we're still talking about this. I'm not gonna stop. Those who have been supporting Angie blog and the community, put a little bit of, but yeah, it's just, there's a message here for someone specific, or it could be for multiple people who are in this like alchemy healing. You're in that liberation, and it's like an ancestor, maybe those who relate to like royalty, Nefertiti energy, like 38 could be significant, okay? Like there's a lot of synchronistic numbers. Like today there's a number that I want to add them together, created the same number, so like giving the same answer. So it's like, oh my God, like I guess this is for people who are into like numerology, mathematics, you know, like science and stuff. Like there's also this energy of understanding the sacred lust or desire, that it comes from the divine. It comes from God, not from like this fleshy, dark energy, okay? This is like really like sacred, okay? So this is why, but also could be used to create, like there's someone here using good energy, good alchemy for the good intention, for good things. And then there's another person, like this is the good thing, okay? Some Empress energy, this one kept coming out. Queen of Cups energy, or it could be Empress as well. Abundance, you have a lot of abundance, prosperity, okay? So anybody attached to you or in your energy can also benefit from this, okay? So a lot of you is like you are, I don't know, you're just like this free spirit, like very divine, very grounded, very trendsetter. It's just interesting, like this reading is like, oh my God, there's so many, like, some of you need to work through your fears. Like a lot of us are going through this, like being ourselves and not being judged of being that, but also like being a part of a collective where they're not afraid. Like I kept hearing that, like that's gonna be a podcast title. Love has no fear. Has no fear. So this is someone that is in the energy of someone with like no fear, like they are okay with the truth, and also like it's a betrayal that it's like a collective energy of like just, and this is what I feel like an Empress or energy, you're alchemizing, transmuting this energy, but you're learning how to do that in a way that it's not I feel like someone here, you have to be on both sides, like, which is why, like, you see the truth here, Namdid, like, you see the truth upright, it's like empty, she doesn't have much stuff, or maybe she's just grateful for having like this little basket here that has like enough stuff that she needs for the road, or like, you see it's kind of like dry, right, empty. And then when you go in reverse, you know, she's in a luscious place, full of water, full of everything that she ever needs, like she's taken care of, but in the reverse, right, with the truth, right? So this is for a lot of you, this is the betrayal. You're like, wait, I want everyone to be free. What? So it's just me? And then what about everybody else? Like someone's looking at themselves, seeing like two realities. Yeah, it shows that's exactly what the light code is going to be about. For sure. Like this is, he talks like this, and it's crazy how a lot of people don't want this out. Don't want, like, this is why I'm like, I'm dealing with so much. I'm like, okay, I understand now. Because this is some type of divine love. This is like, again, with the, sorry, she's kind of naked here, but there's two lovers here, which is like the Gemini energy, decisions, right? But as I'm seeing also the world, right? 21 energy, and this is 26. Again, combines with the 6 over here, which is divine lineage. Okay. And then 28 could be significant, which again, it goes to like 38. And then I kept hearing, like, after I put this one down, it came out up, down, right? Someone at 29, this is not for everybody, but someone at 29, they won't make it because they did something. They did something with like our own deity, or just try to do something very vile. I'm here, very, very not good, right? So the betrayal was too good, too big, that it's going to be like, yeah, exposed, but also like some type of alchemy transmuted into like, I don't know, like a lot of you maybe look up to the Nefertiti's story, like what she did. I feel like her energy is telling you guys how she felt like she wanted to be the liberator of everybody or something like that. Like that became, you know, some sort of maybe a little bit of obsession or something like that. But it was with the good intentions, but it was looked at as wrong. Obviously, she, yeah, like she has a reputation, right? And yeah, so the alchemy here is like, some of you is like, people are seeing this person as, you know, like very, oh, this person does sex magic or does stuff, you know, tries sells her body, whatever. It's like something about that is not true, I'm getting, about you. So I don't know who you are, but whoever this is, I don't know. Some of you, you're spending, and then someone 29. Not necessarily, but it's something about 29. Maybe look up the angel number 29. Maybe the negative aspect of it. Or, I don't know. There's something about 29. Okay? And it's weird. Like, yeah. Very interesting. Anyways, it said, I'm insightful. So it's in reverse. So it's like, I feel like this is someone who thought you were stupid. Sorry, I have to say it. I want to be truthful. Okay, I'm sorry. I thank you for your like, comment, share, subscribe. I don't want to be rude, but it's like someone here thought that you weren't good enough or wise enough. And this is not, I'm not saying this to make anybody feel some type of way. Like, please use your discernment. This is a general reading. It's not for everybody, but make sure that you're protecting your energy as well, because this betrayal is like, this is like a really, like, look how it looks. Like, it's just creepy. Like, what the fuck is this? Okay, intervening with something, someone or something. Okay, because I'm getting, look, with these two came out too. Like, these are different decks. Like, what the hell? The Queen of Abundance, the Queen of the Ocean. This is Empress energy. The 3 energy, 333. And then this came out, the Magician and the 8 of Wands. Like, someone either is manifesting you or is manifesting some type of communication, some type of truth. Others of you, you're just manifesting like stability, the truth. Like, some of you, maybe it just makes you free. It makes you feel good to know that the truth comes out about something here, okay? Because there's this sacred lost desire, okay? Look, this girl is naked. But a lot of you, some of you, I don't know, it's like people get this when they're around you, so it's like it's not your fault. It's like they have to control their own lust, their own desire for you, especially if they're not your partner. I feel like some of you, it's like this is something that a lot of people think that, but you're like, Nefertiti time, like she was like really gorgeous, a gorgeous queen. And like, yes, of course, a lot of people were jealous of her, especially her beauty, and also how she was only interested in one person. So this is why I don't understand this. But this was something that Spirit saying it was communicated, it was said, it was a betrayal of the actual truth, that this person was not, there's something that was not truthful. That someone says, something work with your fears, believe in the impossible, okay? It says luck is on your side, a time to give rather than take, okay? Nothing is set yet in stone. Look at the bigger pictures, okay? You're good enough, Virgo, okay? I'm doing your reading after with Scorpio, okay? Balance, spirituality, and practicality, Pisces, okay? Like, this is interesting energy. So someone feeling lonely some type of way, because they also created this energy. They knew what they will do or have to do in order for them to betray someone, right? But I feel like this is someone who did it on purpose. They felt some type of way about this person in particular, maybe because they felt like they were too good enough, or they were too good enough for them, or this one feels like, I don't know, I feel like maybe they judge you. There's some type of judgment. Again, this is someone I feel like has abandonment issues, okay? You're very motherly energy. Don't necessarily you have to be a mother, but if you are like a single mother or something, like there's something here. Because I'm not reading for those people who are already in connections with another person here. So if you're already with someone, this is not your reading, okay? Just because if you're already with someone, right? You're a happy marriage, you're in a happy relationship. Why would you be looking at other people's readings? That's just an observation that I need to put out there, right? Because at the end of the day, who you're lying? You're lying to yourself, right? You're living on this life where, oh, it's okay, it's good enough. You're settling for less, but like in the spirit and every type of way, when you actually see the truth for what it is, not just like the sugarcoat truth, like see the truth. You can live in this world, in the spiritual sense, in this world, but in a mindset like this, okay? By appreciating what you already have and being okay with like helping others, being a service, like we're not free until everybody's free, right? So in the spiritual realm, a lot of us, we feel like this already. This is why we don't judge people when we're shown the truth of what a person really does behind the scenes, or they think they hide it and stuff like that. Like there's someone here that thought that yeah, there's something here about someone dealing with some type of lust, like the lust spirit, right? Or like desire, but put into the max, right? Some of you, the betrayal is that it's like someone has put something on someone, like really intense, like could be voodoo, hoodoo, whatever. Not necessarily, but the fact that this deck came out, I was like, oh, this has to be some intense, you know. I'm seeing blood as well. So someone had to put someone's like blood in their food or their drink. Again, someone who loves themselves doesn't do this. So this is why this, for you, you already know, because this type of assault, I think it's an assault on someone's spirit. You feel it because you're connected to this person, okay? This person now believes you, okay? Before, though, this is why the truth came out bright, because before, they didn't believe you. This is the betrayal as well. This person, they thought that, I don't know what the hell this person was thinking, okay? But it's like, that too, is like they lack responsibility, accountability, because I feel like a lot of you, this person, they talk bad about you. It's like, it shows here very clearly. The betrayal is that, okay? And this is something that is haunting them, or maybe your ancestors or angels are hunting this person by creating, like they don't have lust, okay? Or they don't have any passion towards anybody. Like they don't want anybody. I don't know. Maybe this is you that are not, like, maybe this person feels betrayed because you no longer want them. But it's like, what? Like, this is someone who could have, like, tried to block you from getting new prospects or getting new people, knowing the truth that is them doing this, okay? Or could be a mother doing this, really creepy, okay? Or a sister, I don't know. It's just weird. They don't want you to be in this divine path, this divine lineage. Like a lot of people see you like this, like see Sarah like Kali, divine lineage. Like you have a divine calling. A lot of people know this, they see it, there's no question about it. But in the background, there's this good alchemy happening, and then there's these other bad alchemy happening, okay? So it's showing both sides here, the truth, right? And then the untrue, the lie. So this is what's been like exposed, maybe through alchemy, like some type of alchemy, some type of information, some type of exposure to something like a lust spirit that is like, has been, you know, like a lot of people are being liberated, you know. Maybe someone talking about, like, I don't know, like how to maintain this divinity, how to, you know, manifest the right way, not the fake ass way, because that's like you're betraying yourself, you're creating karmic debt, right? Others of you is like, they're going like God, right? Like nobody's perfect here, but a lot of you need to, you know what I'm saying? This is someone who needs to speak the truth. They definitely know they need to speak the truth. Like, shit. But they feeling some type of way. Like now it's like it's coming back to them. I feel like a lot of you are someone's karma, okay? Like, I don't know. Let people deal with their karma and then they can come back to you. Like, man, this person, Like, there's also have the tendency of blaming you for them not choosing you. It's like, what the fuck? You want to know another thing is like, it's like there's something about you that they didn't like. I feel like it's exposure, like people seeing you and then desiring you and have this sacred lust, and like, I don't know, it's just weird. All those of you, I got a download the other day and I was like, and yeah, sorry, yesterday I just wanted to try to rest and pray and be in a little bit of peace, a little bit, but okay, so this person feels like they could be themselves when they're with you. There, I got it.
This is a message for all of my Gen Z and millennial people on TikTok who are supporting Palestine. The Israeli occupation is terrified right now. They are literally shaking in their boots. I just want to reassure you guys that our boycotts are terrifying them. Boycotts are so dangerous to the Israeli occupation that one time an Israeli official said that boycotts are more dangerous to the future of Israel than Hezbollah is in Lebanon. And that is because occupying people and ethnically cleansing them is really expensive. In fact, one of the main reasons that the South African apartheid regime was dismantled and fell apart was because it became too expensive to have an apartheid, and the boycotts in South Africa were destroying the apartheid regime from the inside out. The Israeli occupation needs to be able to pay people to come and live in Israel. It needs to pay people to come live on stolen Palestinian land. In fact, the closer you live to Palestinians and the more land you steal, the more money that the Israeli government gives you. Like the illegal Israeli settlers who live on stolen Palestinian land right outside of the Gaza Strip. Let me just take out my map to show you. This right here is the Gaza Strip. All of the illegal Israeli settlements and all the illegal Israeli settlers that live right here outside the Gaza Strip, they're paid 4 times more than the illegal settlements here in the West Bank. On top of all of that, the Israeli settler colony has to pay for stuff like extra military security to protect these illegal settlers. On top of that, they have to pay for stuff like maintaining their apartheid walls and their segregation laws. For example, in the settler colony of Israel, there are roads that are only for Jewish settlers, and there are schools only for Jewish settlers, where Palestinians are not allowed to enter simply because they're Palestinian. Now, these Jim Crow-like segregation laws not only discriminate against Palestinians and enforce an apartheid system, they're very expensive to enforce because you have to have security everywhere to make sure that Palestinians aren't using these systems. They have to maintain them. They have to build entire road networks separate from the Palestinians. The thing is, colonization is really expensive, and boycotts terrify colonizers because it means that they're not going to have enough money to pay for all this BS, to simplify it. On top of that, the fact that there's a global awakening in support of Palestine is not only terrifying Israel, it's showing it that its colonization is going to come to an end soon. Just like how French colonial rule in Algeria eventually came to an end, Israel knows for a fact that their colonial project is coming to an end, and they're clinging on for dear life. So don't think that your attempts aren't doing anything. You might not see an instant response to what your activism is doing, but there is a long-term goal here, and it is the liberation of the Palestinian people. Because people are realizing you don't have to be Muslim or Arab to support the Palestinians. You have to be human. People are realizing that if we're gonna stand up for one oppressed people, we have to stand up for all oppressed peoples. So keep posting, keep boosting, keep liking, keep protesting, keep calling out your politicians, keep raising hell. There is no business as usual while Palestinians are dying. The Israeli settler colony thinks that the old will die and the young will forget. Well, I mean, yes, the old will die, but the young will definitely not forget. Now is not the time for pity or despair or to feel bad. And trust me, as a Palestinian, I know that these times are extremely heart-wrenching, but this is not the time to be sad or be down. It's time to use that sadness, use that frustration, and turn it into passion. Turn your frustration with the world into motivation to change. Make a positive change. Get up and go raise hell. There is no business as usual. And as Muslims, keep praying. Our prayer should be a center of our activism, not an after effect. Because if we're not expecting Allah's help, then whose help are we expecting? May Allah protect the people of Gaza, and may Allah give all of you strength and continue to motivate you to make a change in this world.
Glencore, an Anglo-Swiss mining company, mines Congo's cobalt, not to eat it, but to give it to tech giants like Apple, Google, Dell, Tesla, Microsoft. And so corporate responsibility must be put on the heads of those people, like Tim Cook and Elon Musk. They must be brought to justice. They must answer the question, why are Congo's rivers polluted by sulfuric acid waste and radioactive uranium? So that the fish are all dead, farmland is unusable, after they've evicted people from their homes to expand these mining territories. Now these people cannot live. Children are born with malformations inside their mother's wombs. Deformities because of this toxic air that they have to breathe day in, day out. So these people must be brought to justice. They have to answer why they're profiting off the pain and suffering of the Congolese. And we as the consumers have to ask ourselves that question and withdraw our support from these companies because they're doing nothing but destruction in Congo and advertising it to the rest of the world as though it is this pristine, clean thing. It is false and it's a scam and it needs to be stopped. Free Congo.
They're afraid that you're going to leave them. Yes, they're afraid that you're going to leave them, that you're going to, after you be with them, and they're afraid you're going to leave them. Or this is you. Take it how it resonates. But someone here is afraid. Like this, I feel like this person is afraid also to be vulnerable. This person, again, abandonment issues. Father God, there's abandonment issues here. While another person is expanding, is the Queen Nefertiti. A lot of you, 38 is going to be your year. If you're not 38 yet, or you're going to be, I don't know, man. Empress energy, a lot of you, if you're not planning to have children, be aware. That's the energy as well. Someone wants to get you pregnant, okay? Or congratulations if you're pregnant, or whatever. But then again, if this was done the wrong way, because there's two alchemies here. There's the really dark, nasty, dusty ass, filthy freaking way. And then there's the other one where it's the truth way, which is the union, marriage kind of thing, energy, constant communication or like reciprocal energy. This lust is sacred for these two. And then there's no betrayal. Like what I'm seeing is that, but also I'm seeing the other side of this energy, especially with like, I don't know why, but the 29 is like they want me to leave it like backwards. So it's like, so it's a heavy, something with like the phallus or the, that they're doing so that nobody sees what is it that they're doing exactly behind her back. Okay, so this is someone sleeping with the enemy. Okay, and then another one is like wishing that they could be with the right person, but they can't because they're stuck with an energy that trapped them. For real. Yeah, so this is someone who has to work through their fears. They probably accumulated karmic debt with this energy. So a lot of you, it's like now they're blaming you, which makes no sense. Like I feel like this person feels like this is like forbidden love and stuff like that. But it's like, it's hard to let this go because this is someone like who did this to them. It's obviously a narcissist. Like people who love themselves, they don't do this type of shit. Like people who actually take care of themselves, love themselves, and are not doing, like, we don't have time for this. Like, this is why it comes up in the reading, because it's like someone is in this energy, and obviously they don't want this to be put out there. I'm insightful, but it's like, it's in the energy. We can't, like, if it's being brought up, it's because God is taking care of it. Like, it's being taken care of. Whoever is this. Okay, so someone maybe felt some type of abandonment issues. The lost spirit was around. They, like, something happened. Like, someone is going through it. Like, very deep inner wound, shadow work, like inner childhood wound. Okay. Yeah, this is deep. All right, so I have a scripture as well that he wants to let you guys know. Okay, so 1 second. Here we go. So it says, this is my command. This is Joshua 1 verse 9. Okay. This is my command. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Okay. So it says you're never alone and there's nothing too big for God to handle. Let these truths sink in as you bring your cares and concern to God. So a lot of you, it's like this person, a lot of you is like, I feel, I'm trying to be sympathetic with this person. Empathetic? I think that's the word. Because they want you to forget the fact that they judge you for something that happened. Like, this is the energy of, like, recently God told me that someone rejected me in the past because of a video or reading that I did, maybe in the new year or something like that, where I was dancing and stuff like that. And apparently a lot of people use that to say horrible things. And I was like, wait, what? Anyways, God vindicated me because I didn't even know. I was just like, wait, what? People did what? Said what? Like, I wasn't even aware. Like, you see how filthy and fightful these people are? So someone did, they just believe a lie. There was a lie being said here. A lot of you, this pain, this hurt, this, you were able to alchemize it. This is why the alchemy energy is here, by using it to your creative endeavors, to use it to alchemize it, maybe for speaking the truth, having strength and courage, maybe having discernment, having more faith, stronger faith, really believing in the fact that, like, the liberation energy, like really high frequency, but also understanding the ground, like being in the ground and understanding those people's sorrows and pain and suffering that is also the same as yours, and then how to use that to helps to bring some type of truth, some type of, I don't know, awareness, knowledge, wisdom. So a lot of you, yeah, you're like alchemists, in a good way, I find. I don't see anything bad, and I also feel like you have worked through these fears. Like, you have, it's like a purging energy as well. There's a purge energy, okay? Yeah. So the collective also, this could be something that is happening where they're learning how to, like, have self-control over their, you know, desired lust cells and, like, human flesh kind of thing, energy. Like, again, everything is not about sex, but it's like, it just shows, like, how the mentality of the system is and how it could be so much more, but they're lacking, obviously, you know, depth, okay, spiritual depth, obviously. So, like, lack of knowledge also could be a problem, okay? I don't know why I kept the Bible here. I was like, oh, I didn't even reading it, but it's like, I'm still decoding the light code, but it's just interesting. yeah. So I have a couple videos that I'm gonna show you, and yeah.
Make sure y'all are praying and asking God to protect and cover everything that you post on social media, okay? The amount of witches and warlocks and evil demonic people that sit and watch and monitor what you post is at an all-time high, baby. Whether your page is public or whether it is private, please cover your social media pages. Monitoring spirits are at an all-time high right now. And I mean an all-time high right now. Pay attention to your surroundings. If you're seeing them little gnat flies come out of nowhere, if you're seeing spiders come out of nowhere, centipedes, curly things that are coming out of nowhere, those are most likely monitoring spirits, okay? And this is a real warning for people who make content on a daily. You really got to stay prayed up. As your content grows and as your followers go up, as your numbers go up, as your views go up, that is a lot of eyes on you. There's a lot of eyes on you. And not all of those eyes are going to love you. You're going to have some people that's going to love you. You're going to have some people that kind of like you a little bit. Then you're going to have some people that just can't stand you. Then you're going to have some people who really want to harm you to the point that they are willing to take your pictures and your videos and work stuff on them, okay? So not only should you be covering your social medias daily, but you have to cover yourselves daily every single day, okay? Get in the habit of shutting down the eyes of the monitoring spirits. Shut down the witches and the warlocks, their spells, hexes, and word curses. Shut that stuff down daily. Make it a part of your daily routine. These people are jealous. These people are envious. These people want what you have. And it's not only material things. People can look into your spirit. They can see your prophetic gifts. They can see your gifts in general. They can see the type of spirit that you have. They can see the blessings that God has placed on you. They can see into the spirit. You ever make a post and you feeling yourself and you feeling good, and then a few moments later after that post, out of nowhere, it's like somebody slipped you a Benadryl? Oh yeah, baby, they done sent you something, okay? Cover your social media pages and get in a habit every single day. Say this quick little prayer. Say, Father God, right now in the mighty name of Jesus, I come before you humbly as I know how. I thank you for my life. I thank you for my health. I thank you for my strength. Father, I'm coming before you today. I ask that you cover and protect my social media videos, my social media photos under your blood and under your protection. I rebuke and I bind up the hand of the enemy, and I command that he take his hands off of my photos and off of my videos. I command that all witches and all warlocks, that their eyes are blinded from my pages and that their tongues are binded up as well. I rebuke and bind up their tongues so their tongues won't be able to speak anything negatively over anything that I post, Father. Remove my social media out of their sight and off of their minds, Father. When they go to look for my social media, may it not be found. I'm praying that any weapon that they are trying to form against me, that it will not prosper, Father. Cover and protect my family and my friends that are on my page. Protect all business moves and business endeavors that are on my page, Father. Shield my page from all outside negative influences that have no business being on my page. Place a hedge of Psalms 91 protection over my social media and over my life, Father. I decree and I declare that any witch, any warlock, anybody that's working voodoo or wishing me ill intent, when they come across my page, that they are turned from my page immediately, Father. Keep my page covered and protected in the mighty name of Jesus. In Jesus' name we say amen. Amen.
U.S. companies and our government are terrified of us boycotting Black Friday and Cyber Monday because they profit off of the genocide in Israel. These companies make most of their profits this spending season. For Black Friday, the holidays, Cyber Monday, boycotting is the #1 thing you can do to put pressure on the people in power. It's good for your wallet. It's good for your health. It's good for the Palestinians. So if you want to participate, I'm going to go over in this video which companies to boycott and why. First off, we have Walmart. The Walmart Global Tech branch is based in Israel, and Walmart describes themselves as a part of the Israeli tech system. In addition to that, Walmart gave $1 million to Israel after October 7th. Next, we have McDonald's, because McDonald's is giving out unlimited free meals to Israeli occupation forces, and also made a large donation to Israel. We're boycotting Starbucks because their worker union came out in solidarity with the Palestinians, and then Starbucks, the company, distanced themselves away from the union, said they don't agree with that, and then sued the union. Oh yeah, by the way, don't buy any Starbucks gift cards. That's how they make most of their money during the holidays. We're boycotting Airbnb because they rent out hundreds of properties to illegal Israeli settlers in the West Bank. We're boycotting Paramount because their company manufactured armored vehicles and aircraft that has killed Palestinians. So that means cancel your Paramount Plus subscription. We're boycotting KFC because KFC has expressed support for Israel's actions against the Palestinians. We're boycotting Victoria's Secret because they work closely with the Israeli government to the point that the Israeli embassy even promotes their brand. We're boycotting Chanel because they give money to Israel. We're boycotting Disney because they gave millions of dollars to the Israeli military. This means cancel your Disney Plus subscription. We're boycotting Pepsi because they own Israel-based company SodaStream. We're boycotting Burger King because in addition to McDonald's, they also gave meals to the Israeli military. We're boycotting UPS because they profit off of Israel's genocide. So find somebody else to ship your stuff. There's plenty of options. FedEx. Boycott L'Oreal because they are an Israeli company. Boycott Johnson & Johnson because they own a company that profits off of the genocide in Israel. You'd be surprised how many products these guys make, so watch out for this one. Other companies to boycott are Nat Geo, CNN, Pizza Hut, Domino's, Papa John's, Intel, Lipton, and Nestle. It's very easy to find alternatives to these brands. There's plenty of them out there. They're cheaper, better on your wallet, better for your health. Do with this information what you will. Happy boycotting.
I was guided to do that. So those who have an issue with that, there's other readers that you can watch. There's other people that you can, do your business, man. Okay, let's do this. All right, so I can do Virgo and Scorpio after, but there's a message out of all of that it wants to be said and spoken for someone here. I don't know. Sorry guys, I just got really hot because yeah, my cat is back. Yes, my cat had a whole journey. So a lot of you could be doing that as well. Like you can be in this realm, but you can see both the dark side and like you can see through. You see right through. Like so a lot of you have that insightful sight, that gift of sight. Okay, this is not for everybody. Okay, and I'm not trying to exclude people. Maybe you're reading, it might be next. Okay, but this is for someone in specific, and like I wasn't planning to do this, but stop me in the middle of my tracks. And also feeling this person's energy, like their energy is very strong in the sense of maybe they could be dealing with some like heartbreak, some intense pain or something, like dealing with some type of betrayal. But it's like a weird energy because I feel like this person did this to you, right? Like something about something happening to them. Okay, so the magician, like I don't know. It's a weird energy, like it's just lingering. Okay, and then that too is like this, it's like a spider, like a snake or something, like just going around and like, but it's like the truth is being revealed. Like God is going to vindicate someone here. Like someone is like a queen, like you're like an alchemist, like some of you're good people. You bring a lot of abundance and prosperity, like you're expanding, but like someone's trying to block it. Yes, they're jealous. There's a jealousy, envy here as well. So a lot of you, it's like, if you're feeling this way, it's like you're not alone. Okay, it's like it's shown in the collective, especially those who are in this divine lineage. Number 6 is about love, a lot of love, like divine love, like God loves you guys so much. Like look at this thing, like this person is like naked kind of thing, but then you have like the lion under her, like, and then these two people. Like for a lot of you, this is like your relationship with God and your husband, right? So it's like, and like you standing in your strength. So a lot of feminine energy here, okay? But doesn't necessarily have to be. This could be someone in their male energy, discovering their divine feminine energy within themselves, like how to maybe like respect themselves, like seeing like desire, like lust and like real love, not as a form of like numbing or using people. This is someone that actually is learning like, okay, I need to reserve this energy for the right woman, for the right man or whatever. So especially because there's a lot of people that has betrayed this person. This person has been very hurt, okay? Also with the awareness and knowing, I'm not laughing at that. I'm just like, it's not common sense for this person, but it's like now it is. And because of that awareness, because of that truth, they're able to stand in their divine feminine energy, whatever the sex is. It doesn't matter if it's a male or female. It's actually like very balanced energy. Okay, so whatever people were saying or doing or trying to like jeopardize this person, maybe their integrity, their reputation, I don't know, whatever it is, it backfired. Okay, it's like the truth was exposed eventually, or it will if it hasn't, but I feel like it has, and now people are just like, oh shit, especially those who have said the wrong thing. Because you see, this came out like this was first, okay? Queen Mother Nanny Liberation Sara Lakali Divine Lineage. So these came out first, and then the betrayal and the truth, and then the truth was this sacred loss and desire. And you see, this is like almost half naked, but it's like you're not doing that. Like someone's here is being misled about someone, that their liberation, their way of being, it comes from divine. It's not, they're not getting it by doing sex magic or selling their body. Like this is not it. So I don't know if someone like lied and said that someone's like a prostitute or something when they're not, but this is people who are jealous and envious of this person who is not what people are saying, or I don't know, it's a weird energy. It's weird. Yeah, so it's getting hot, guys, because this reading is just like, and then I don't know if this person believed these people that were saying this, and now it's like everything is backfiring on these people, whatever they have done. Like you're a real alchemist person, you're a person of like God is like with you, and like a lot of you broke that, maybe the spell or hex or curse that someone put on you when you were 29 or something like that. Maybe a lost spirit, like a lot of you were able to defeat it, okay? Or maybe this is, I don't know, this is someone like, it's just not, there's someone who did something vile like that to somebody and they got caught. And then there's other people where you're not doing what they're saying you're doing, and somebody believed them, and now they're obviously regretting it, like massive. Like this person is like in like intense, like, and also this true is like this love, this intensity, this chemistry that it has grown for this person. I don't know about you, I haven't seen your side, but this desire has grown for this person. Now your energy also says that 333 energy, you're expanding, you're in that prosperity, abundance, you are manifesting probably. Maybe you want this communication to be said, or maybe you were praying, or this could be this person praying like to be shown what this is going on, and it's like someone's using their fears, okay, to hide some type of truth to someone. The type of truth where if someone finds out, they're going to leave that energy. So this could be toxic family, friends, an ex, or someone who is a current partner, could be. Others of you, I'm getting the energy also that someone does not want to got caught, that they have fell for a trap. Okay, a trap that in a way it was destined to happen because they are karmic. Okay, this karmic is the one who is selling their body. It could be a prostitute, I don't know, but I don't feel like some of these people that they have sex with that they get any money from. But I'm also feeling like this person is going out, like this is the energy, like they hate that this message comes out, because it comes out because someone needs to hear it. There's someone that has lied about somebody because they don't want this person to be whoever is the actual person, the alchemist, and someone who speaks the truth. And it's a very balanced energy, it shows. And also you don't have this, like you have self-control, you don't, this desire, you know how to like, you just not, you know that sex and everything like that is sacred, and then you know, if things happen, you know, you talk to God, right? But I also feel like there's someone who has no self-control, who is attached to somebody, okay? Somebody who could be your kingdom spouse or divine partner. I don't know. There's no correlation to. So this is why, because this is for multiple people, but someone here needs to work through this fear, especially like you manifested that in new moon in Scorpio, like literally just happened. Scorpio, I'm doing your reading, okay? But I don't have a lot of data, guys. So, okay, let's cover your ears. Let's invite good energy. Okay, we're going to dive deep into this. I don't know how long it's going to be. If it's already long, well, it's just what it is. If not, then maybe I'll extend it. But for now, I'm just going to read you some of the energy. Like, they want you guys to know. So the first one is that Liberation 37, Divine Lineage 6. There's a lot of messages coming from these cards, okay? This is why I was like, whoa, what's happening? And it's good stuff. Like, when I was reading this, I was like, okay, this is intense. Okay, so here you go. Queen Nefertiti first. Number 38, okay? Something about 12, 12, 12, 12, 11, 11. You could be seeing that. 8 and 9. 18 could be significant, okay? 29, obviously, but it's in reverse. Someone needs to take care of their health if you're not in 29 yet, or something about it's gonna cut up to you if you don't have self-control and you're, you know, you're phallus or pussy, or some of y'all, like, go do your checkups, okay? Like, what? Some of you just don't have self-control, huh? Like, you're not lying. Hey, I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying, like, this is why you're being blocked. Like, your expansion, your abundance, your prosperity, your actual money that you're supposed to be getting the right way with integrity. And I don't know, man. Like, this is not good stuff, okay? Others of you is like, if you're not getting paid for it, for doing this or giving to someone, like, what the hell are you doing? You're okay with being abused and used? Okay. So, a lot of you is like, you just using someone for masturbation. Like, that's really it. It's really weird. There's no love, or I've never seen this. Is why I just, like, I'd rather be single, because I don't understand this energy whereas people are with someone just because they get like something met, but it's not long term, it's short term, right? So then once they get tired of that, they move to something else. So this could be the energy of this person. This person carries baggage because they tend to leave people. Yeah, when they get their fill, right? And then they go somewhere else, and then they build something or they start something with other people. Like, this is, I don't know, someone needs to check themselves, reflect on that. Like, why are you doing that? Like, a lot of you, maybe you use someone's karma. Like, they're like, you're not doing that to me. I'm not sleeping with you. And then you go, like, what the fuck? Like, this is the energy as well. Like, this person thinks like, you're like fucking queen. Like, alchemy, like, you're like, excuse me. Like, you can smell this energy. This is why this person, like, they feel betrayed. Sorry, I'm laughing because it's just like, this person, the audacity of some people, okay? Because they know that you're going to smell the truth, okay? You're going to smell it. You're going to smell it. You're also going to smell who they slept with, who they've been with. Yeah, you're an alchemist. You're like, excuse me? This person needs to cleanse themselves. They before they come to your energy, they can't just come to your energy like, yeah, they're free. I feel like they're following their path now, but it's like, you have all this dusty and nasty shit energy, like vile stuff. Okay? And I'm just gonna leave it like that. A lot of y'all, you know what you've done. I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm just a messenger, okay? So, yeah. Someone here, yeah, they need to work through their fears. Like, what are you afraid of? Like, someone here is afraid of being intimate with the actual person that they're supposed to be with, like, or communicating. Like, this is someone really traumatized, okay? I don't know who this is. Like, this could be from, this is why there's confirmation is going to be at the bottom, okay? Because my reading are not as usual other readers, okay? It's just channels, and yeah. This is long, my God. Okay, Queens, fire, okay? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, doesn't have to be, but it could be in their moon sign and their Venus. Their sun sign, something about the sun, okay? So she has the sun on the top of her head, like it's being illuminated, like this person has insight, like it comes from the divine. And then there's someone who doesn't have that, that wants to steal that wants to have what this person has, that wants to send all type of energy to people that betray this person and blah, 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 because they don't want this person speaking the truth about something. With the Eight of Wands and the Magician. So there's a throat. A lot of you may do some meditation with throat chakras and stuff. Talk to God about that. Ask him when you need to do some fasting about that, because there's someone here messing with your throat chakra. So this could be a divine masculine that someone is messing with their throat chakra, especially if they know that this person is attracted to someone who is actually their divine counterpart. And no weapon against us shall prosper shows very clear here as well. So it says Nefertiti was a legendary Egyptian queen whose name means a beauty has come. Okay, so you're very beautiful. You're very beautiful people. Yeah, there's people that lust over you, that desire you, but it's not like you're doing it to someone. It's like, it's just, this is your divine, like a lot of people is your energy. Like a lot of people are attracted to your energy. They can get a little bit codependent on your energy, you know what I'm saying? And also it's like there's other people that try to use your energy, okay? Try to use it for their own selves, you know? But it's like these people are stuck in lack. But even when you're stuck in lack, you still have hope, okay? You still have faith, okay? Because you see the world that could be better. So a lot of you, this is really beautiful, like, at the same time. So don't let whoever this is like make you feel some type of way, especially their energy and their past. Like this is why it's like for a lot of you it's going to be hard to forgive, okay? But you please do. It's for your highest and good, especially because a lot of you're learning lessons about letting go with the Queen Mother Nani here, liberation. It is guided, it's divinely guided. Like, you know what we said, let go, let God. Like you really are learning to do that because there is someone who betrayed you. And it's someone that you might love, someone